Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you a little tour of our caravan. So I'm going to be doing a tour of our awning, of our whole caravan today, including our nice big awning, which has got a nice hanging plant in it. Basically we've put this up about a week ago now, and we've still yet to get furniture for it, but we're trying to get all the furniture for free or just as cheap as possible, because it is only garden furniture that we want and we don't want to be forking out loads of money for it. So this is our lovely awning, which, I mean, we always do these in the dark, so you can't really see it that well. A lovely lady gave us these chairs, garden chairs, for free. There are 4 of them, and otherwise it's just filled with shoes and Callum's weights. But we're going to basically turn this into a little dining room slash just sitting out area, because obviously the caravan, as people who live in a caravan will know, they are quite small, and especially for 2 people they can be quite claustrophobic, so at least we've got this nice big open space to be able to just come out to. And also we can open all the doors up, and when it's nice and sunny, even though we're going into winter now, still get sunny spells, so we can now have a nice open area where we can eat food and sit out and appreciate the sun and all of the trees around us, which we have lots of. And then going into our awning, into our caravan, we have our stairs, a nice big weight that Callum owns, and our mirror. And then over here we have our little, we've made a fixed bed. There was one over there already, but it was a little bit broken, so we've just repaired it, put our own mattress in there, and it's a small double, which is what we were sleeping on anyway. There is lots of clothes which we haven't yet washed, although that are all washed but haven't yet put away. Obviously that'll be my job, not Callum's, so got to put all the clothes away. But otherwise it's just, we've got these blinds which every old caravan has, and they look horrendous, so we are hoping to get some curtains made, but we are still waiting for them to be made. We have got these nice pink, fluorescent pink curtains which came with the caravan, but we've ripped most of them out. We've only got those 2 blinds left. Then we've got these lovely multicoloured cupboards, and they are all over our caravan, because when we first brought it, it was just white, which is a little bit nicer than the wood effect, which is with really old caravans, but we really wanted just to make it a little bit nicer and a bit more homely, so we painted them all bright colours to make it nice and happy in here. And then we've just got all our cosmetic things up there. We've got a laptop there because we watch YouTube vlogs in the evening. And then when we brought the caravan, let me turn on light. Don't move it like that. This flooring was already laid out, so that was really useful because we really wanted to have nice flooring, and probably flooring was the thing that sold me the caravan the most, because there's nothing else really that special about this caravan, but the flooring was super duper nice, so we really liked it, and that was one of the things that made it look like a little bit more of a modern caravan, is that all this flooring had been put in. And then we've got my little kitchen area. So we've got our 4 hob top here, which is gas, and then we've got a little grill. I've never actually used that. It has a spider in it, I think. We have a resident spider in the grill. And then we've got our oven down there, which is surprisingly good for a caravan oven. It's really, really hot. It gets really, really hot, which is always nice. Then another multicoloured cupboard, which actually all this has in it is noodles, tea, and some cleaning stuff, because it's under the sink, so it's a little bit smaller than normal. So that is how that cupboard looks, which isn't really that interesting, to be honest. Then washing up bowl. Got this washing up bowl today, because for a while our water had stopped working, and we have absolutely no idea about caravans, no idea what to do with all the electrics and all the pump and everything. So suddenly yesterday our pump just stopped pumping water, and I went out and banged it and did some stuff with it, but nothing happened, and it would drizzle out a bit of water but then nothing would come out of it. So we ended up just messaging the person that we rent some of the land off where we keep the caravan, and he was like, oh, don't worry, I'll come down and have a look. And he came down and looked and said, oh, you're not getting any voltage through to it. our leisure battery had completely disconnected from the mains and we were getting no electricity whatsoever, so there was no, all the lights were like glowing a really faint colour, so they weren't really letting out much light at all, and obviously no water was running through, even though the pump was really trying hard to. So yeah, so I did get a washing up bowl today, which we didn't actually need anymore, but still good to have because we don't have a plug for our sink. And then we've got like a little Callum's hat. Then we've got our little like board area, which my mum also got us like this big oak chopping board, which actually fits across the whole sink. So that makes a nice little additional workspace. All of these things, like this was me for me to put dishes on, which I really wanted to have in a flat, but we ended up getting the Caravan and then it ended up just sitting there. So I'm actually going to move that and rearrange all our cupboards, but I haven't got around to it yet. And then we've got our mugs. That is a plant that's died that I need to sort out. All our herbs and spices, and this is like our favourite bit of the Caravan because it just looks so nice. It could be a bit neater. Gluten-free gravy granules, don't know how they've made their way up there. All our garlic cloves, and tea and coffee and sugar and things like that. So that's all our like nice cutesy little bit, which again I'm going to make a lot nicer, but just haven't got around to it yet because we've been sorting out other things. And then these cupboards are just filled with the essentials, so all of our tinned fish and things like that. And then pots and pans are back there, and our mugs, and I've tried to keep it all in like one place, but it's not really working that well. And then we've got like bread and
here's me.
There's Callum doing nothing.
Busy day at the beach, jumping in the sea.
Yeah, you have fun.
Sea lass.
We'll get it all out and organise it then.
Come show them.
You can lay it all out if you want. I know there's probably not enough light over there. So yeah, then all my pot and then all the pans and everything are up there, but this is going to be all rearranged because then there's.
Show them the rooms.
I am showing them the rooms. Then there's a little bit more food and storage space up there, which again is just filled with like, I think there's some potatoes in there, there's some carrots in there, things like that. And then our fridge looks like that. And when we bought this Caravan, I looked at the fridge and I was like, oh yeah, nice little fridge. And the girl said, oh yeah, no, works really well. So that was me, sold, works well. I'm not going to question it again. And it turned out the fridge has no knob to actually check the whether the power, what power setting it's on. So we think we've got it on the colder setting. We could have it on the hotter setting or the warmer setting. We have no idea. And we've tried to sort of guess as best we can. And then also, it's got no shelves or anything. So I've just piled it all in there. But again, don't really think to look about the shelves and the racks and stuff when we're buying Caravan, because I just think they'll come with it. Where would they go? So yes, those are a couple of things that we mistakenly were a bit gullible about. Instead of actually looking in it, we just agreed, yes, it works fine. And then also this, which I almost forgot. So we didn't actually realise this when we brought it, and then suddenly we realised we have a chopping board space. So obviously there's not very much workspace in here at all, as per Caravan kitchen. But yeah, we've got a little slide out work surface. And I have been pestering Cal because we took this whole sofa out to make a lot more room. We don't need 2 sofas in here. And we obviously have got the fixed bed over there, so we don't need a big sofa here. So we took it all out. There's all of this, which is actually what came disconnected, but there's all of that, which is all now connected up nicely. Our toaster, I do want to get a table here, but we just haven't found one that fits yet. But it does mean that we can fit our TV without the sofa being there. We can fit our TV in there nicely, and we can still fit a Callum lying down on the sofa, doing God knows what. And then in these ones, again, just got like all of our pasta, which apparently is quite a lot to fill up our cupboard, and then just some cereals which fit perfectly in that space there, and then just oils and sauces and things like that we probably won't use that often. They're only for real specific meals, so that's quite good. And then we've got this little window that looks out into our awning. But yeah, TV and Xbox on a little table there, which again managed to fit perfectly. We actually brought, I can't really see it that well. Can you turn on any more lights? We actually brought this to put the table on, but it ended up that it fit under there really well. So we ended up using our coffee table that we'd brought for our coffee and put it on there, which isn't the end of the world. Callum?
Yeah.
Do you want to look at me?
Yeah.
Where's all the sea glass then?
Oh, hold on. It's actually in my pocket.
So then we have, what's going on with the camera here? Then we have this cupboard here, which has all our candles in it, which take up a whole cupboard. And we do have more candles than that, but we just haven't put them in there yet. This cupboard with a load of old radios, which for some whatever reason were still in here. And then that was where the little gas heater was, but the girl before who owned it had actually already ripped it out, so we ended up putting all of our water in there because we wanted drinking water. Very messy closet, but very useful because we don't have that many clothes. And then the last bit is our little bathroom, which actually doesn't open because it doesn't have a handle on it. And it also doesn't have a light that works in it, but our little bathroom, all looking very bathroomy. Yeah, it all works quite well, and we don't have any problems like staying in it.
Yo, yo, yo. Can I move you in the house, boy? Move back.
Hey. Whoa, almost fell over your boots then. Baby.
I don't even know this.
This is going to be a closed end to the vlog.
Oh shit, a little midgie. Oh, let me show you my sea glass.
So today we went to the
Show you
beach.
what sea glass, hold on.
And this was what we found. This is what we collected.
This is what I found with my bare eyes. Fucking yeah. That's from all those beer bottles and stuff that people leave on the beach. So keep smashing your glass bowls for me, please. Because that's what it turns it into.
Beautiful sea glass. Wow.
So yeah, if you like our caravan vlogs, let us know. And we'll continue to do them and give us some more ideas if you have any.
And we are going to continue doing our little travel vlogs around Cornwall.
Yeah. We haven't yet thought of anywhere that we're going, but the weather's been really misty, so we probably won't be able to show too much.
Yeah, but we have found a place near us that has got seals, so if it does clear up one day this week, then we're going to go look at some seals, and we'll show you so you can go there yourselves.
Yeah, cheers, cheers, cheers.
Bye!
Look
Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.
Slow. Ooh, did you hear that?
What was that?
I don't know. Right, fuck, this has turned into a
Horror
whole
vlog.
different horror vlog. We just had footsteps, but...
It's like someone was knocking on the outside of the caravan.
yeah, no, that definitely was the case.
Time to investigate.
See ya. Wish us the best of luck.
Oh my god, my jumper's see-through.
We'll do this. That's good. Go,
My
Jen.
jumper-
Swallow it.
my
See ya.
jumper's